All right, we are back. We are live to you from Texas. What up, everybody? We are back. We are back. We are back. I was gonna try to put it on Instagram. I have to figure that out though for tomorrow.
Are you buying the
Sheesh. What up, more epic randomness? Welcome back, dude. What's up? What's up? Saturday, Dumont Nitro Red. Nice. You like that fragrance a lot, huh? You wear that one or the white? Last I remember. We are back. I'm back live. How's it been, bro? Nice end of the day. How's the day been? Um, do you guys want to react to some content? That's what I had planned. What do y'all want to do? React to some content or what? What up, Diego? What up, Chris? Been a minute. It has been a minute. I was live earlier today, but I'm live again. I was like, I gotta get back on that on those lives. I just haven't had much time, but I'll try to squeeze something in. But I haven't had much time to do lives. I was just editing. I was just making a thumbnail, editing a video, and all that. I have a video coming out soon, and yeah. What up, Scent of the Night? Nice cigar, Shaharov Signature Extreme. Nice. Shaharov is always a good fragrance to have. What up, Jay? Welcome back, bro. Live again, 2 lives in a day. Sure, react to some content. Sounds good. What do y'all want to see? What content do y'all want to see? Earlier today, I was reacting to like Jeremy fragrance or something. And like Cubano bow tie fragrance, all that. I don't know what you guys want to see, who y'all want to see. Y'all let me know. I can't wait to see the video reviewing people's fragrances. I sent you my collection of parts. Sounds good. All right, to the email I said the white brat. Let me check that. I have to peep that. I hope you did. Yep, I see it right here. Up, I see 2 of them. Perfect. Uh, okay. Nice pictures. I like the way you stored them. All right, I won't say too much. Zip it up. We're saving that for the video. But okay, I'm gonna have to make like a college. We got David Torres. Sounds good. Got a video too. Okay. Yep, we're gonna check that out. I just started both of those. Hopefully, we get more people. Jay, if you want, send in your collection. Don't be, don't be greedy. Send your collection. I'll rate it. Gian, you as well. I see you here. Send your collection. Where's little brother CC been? I have no idea where he has been actually. He probably moved on, just like Costi. Early when I was starting to do streams, he moved on. It's what happens though. It's fine. Anything, bro. Okay, I'll react to some stuff right now. Hopefully, if y'all want to see that. Yo, Chris, you're back with more Lamella Parfum. Absolutely not. I'm gonna have to ban you soon. But let's move on. Jason, my man Gian. Yo, Califofo with Indiana Jones. Sunday, Blue de Chanel Eau de Parfum Orange. You're my man right there. Blue de Chanel is where it's at. Blue de Chanel is the bomb. I love Blue de Chanel. Eau de Parfum especially. I don't have anything. Jay, stop acting. We saw your collection. We've seen it before. Send a picture over to the email. Go to my short and send it there. I want to rate that collection, buddy. I want to rate it. That's going to be a future video. Everybody send it. Go to my most recent short that I posted and put in what do you call it? And send a picture of your fragrance collection to that email. And I want to rate it because I have a future video where I'm going to be rating your guys' collections. Yeah. Kristen, listen to Gian. He loves JPG. I know he does. He's crazy. I just got Musk Therapy and Fakar Platine. Oh, the new Fakar. Musk Therapy by Anicio. That one was good. Kristen, don't listen to Diego. He likes Altane. Altane is good. It's good. It's not the best, but Altane is pretty good. I'll give it that. I have a sample down there. It's pretty good. But there's definitely better oud fragrances. How do you feel about Hawas coming out with more? I have mixed feelings. I still have to smell Hawas Tropical. I'm going to. I want to, but they're just pumping these out like hotcakes. It's too much. I feel like they're overdoing it. Like they took out the span of Hawas Black to Hawas Fire to Hawas Elixir. All of that was fast. Now they're doing it even faster. It's too much, bro. It's way too much. He's in the closet with JPG. He definitely is, bro. Gabriel, where do I send it for you to review? Send it. Go to my short on my YouTube channel. I posted a short of me talking and saying I want to. I left an email right there at the bottom. Just put it there. Send it through email. I would say send it to my Instagram if you want to. You can, but I don't know why last time I did it, people were like, "I don't have Instagram." They were lying, bro. Everybody has Instagram. Brian, taking 300, but you don't have to take all 300 bottles out. Just take out some stuff you want and take a little picture. We don't want to see all of it either. I'm not gonna go through every fragrance. The NPC fragrance, yeah. I love Altain, so luxurious smelling. It does smell. It's pretty good, but it's just very safe oud. I like my oud with a little bit of edge to it, you know. I'll take some pics. Sounds good. They'll be on my OnlyFans page. I might have to subscribe, dog. You gonna make me pay for those pics? Jay. To be honest, the way I sent those pictures, I actually rearranged my collection just for your video. Hey, that's good. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. You know, that transparency. You telling me that. Just the fact that you did that. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it a lot. Took the time out. Sounds good. I feel that though. A lot of times my stuff is kind of, but I need to rearrange it and dust it off. I'll take out my LV and JPG collection out for you, Chris. You know what? Do that, bro. I'm gonna be completely hating on it. It's gonna be from review to hate. Professional hater. No constructive criticism. But yeah, let me share my screen. We'll get into this fragrance slop. See what these fragrance grifters are up to. See what they up to. Uh-oh. I want this one right here. There you go. Gian, no one wants to see your JPG collection. This guy. They're free for you, buddy. Diego, part of the haters club too, Chris. Y'all should make shirts. Yeah. I actually thought about I want to do merch, but later on. I don't want to do too much at one time. I'm gonna do merch later on. I already have like it all like out and planned out. It's pretty cool. But that's a long-term project. Same with my fragrance. So yeah. They're free for you, buddy. You crazy. I think I already read that, but it caught me twice. What I really need is a solving system that can fit in the closet so I can store them in a little nicer fashion and have them organized in a certain way. Dude, get those. I know at Target and Amazon, they have like those clear plastic ones that are big. I used to have them. I used to use them, but I bought this cabinet. And you can put them all. It's well organized. You put them all. It's like one on top. It's kind of like bleachers, like in sections. I think it's 2 big ones, and you can buy 2 of them and put them together. Just do that. Chris, look at what Cologne said about Altain. What Cal Cologne said about Altain. All right, let's see. Let's go to Cal Cologne's channel. What is he talking about?
This is episode 1 of only 2. This is where I have to pick an entire house, and I can only have 2 fragrances for life from that house. Episode 1 is going to be Louis Vuitton. So if I could only have...
I'm already bored. Louis Vuitton, no. I've been wanting to get that Infinity clone. I've seen everybody talking about Infinity. What is he gonna say about Louis Vuitton? Then we'll see that that Altain. I'll search up Cal Cologne Altain. There was a fragrance influencer that
have 2 fragrances forever.
That you liked in the
That's
beginning.
It. Just 2 fragrances, and they had to both be
like
from Louis Vuitton. I need a daily driver, and I need a special occasion scent. Daily driver.
One, I guess. I'm trying to think. Who's someone? I'm pausing it a lot. We'll get to it. Who's someone that changed? I guess Jen Sense kinda. I don't know. That's a thinker right there. I don't really watch much of fragrance reviewers anymore. I'll just send pics of my JPG stuff for your review. One way to piss me off.
It's either going to be L'Immensité, Orage, Imagination. Orage doesn't last. L'Immensité's performance isn't that great. The best performer is Imagination for sure. Pulls in compliments. I can wear it for any occasion, any season, anything. As my daily driver, I can wear Imagination for literally anything. So for my daily driver, it has to be Imagination. L'Immensité would be a close second. But if I could only have one daily driver for the rest of my life, it would be Imagination. Also, I forgot Meteor. Poor Meteor. Meteor also would be a good daily.
I don't want to throw Meteor.
Now,
I need
special occasion.
L'Immensité
could be in that. It really could. I think for my special occasions, it's got to be either Symphony Fleur de Dessert or the Desert, Fleur de Dessert,
I heard that
Ombre
one was
Nomad,
good. That one looks
or
interesting to
Los
me. I want to
Sabos
try
Roses. It's not
the
Pacific
dessert.
Chill, not Afternoon Swim, not that, not City of Stars, L'Immensité potentially, not Attrap Rebs, not Orage. We can remove these. Yay! Okay, Symphony potentially. It's maybe a little too sweet. Symphony could have been that daily driver though too.
I've
No.
heard crazy things
Imagination
about Symphony. I don't
stays.
know.
Lovers.
I've heard way too much about Symphony. I want to try it out, but I feel like I just know. Just looking at the juice note breakdown, it just looks like I know I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not. Well, I'm surprised he didn't break Ombre Nomad. Yeah, Ombre Nomad's pretty good. Meteor is so good. I gotta try it. For me, TLTG. Yeah, he did kind of change. He did change. I remember early in my fragrance career, I used to watch him, but I don't know. He just replies to too much hate comments. I think he gives it too much attention. Symphony's all right. I don't know. I hear too much like
Could be a good special occasion, but again, no. I think for special occasion only, just because I'm covered so much with imagination, it's not going to be Les Sabos Roses. It's a little too
Les Sabos
feminine. So for
Roses,
me,
I
it's
wanna try that
either
one.
going to be Ombre Nomad or Fleur de Desert. Dessert. Not sure how you say that
wanna
one.
try
I know
the-
Leah said 2 S's is dessert because I want 2 of them. I think my heart wants to say Ombre Nomad, but I think it's just a little too divisive. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Who cares,
I feel
bro?
like Fleur de Desert
If you like it,
is just a
Al
little
Cologne.
sweeter, a little easier to wear. So my goat has to sit to the
You're
side.
too basic for
Some
that
heat
person.
there.
Exactly what-
Some
see,
absolute heat, but I think
You
when it comes to
smelled
Louis
it,
Vuitton,
and you know. Even before smelling it, I'm like, I looked at the notebook and I'm like, it's so basic. I'm pretty sure it's not worth that price. Remember, Louis Vuitton is a scam designer place. It's just like Supreme. They're making these fragrances to make moolah.
this is
They
the
don't
right
care about
answer of forever daily, forever special occasion. This is episode
Everyone
1
with $600
of
LV
only
fragrance smell like
2.
literally-
This is where
I wouldn't doubt it,
I
bro. I
have to
don't doubt
pick
it.
an entire house, and I can
You
only
know,
have
it's
2
fire.
fragrances for
It's
life
not bad. It's
from
actually
that house.
it's actually
Episode
pretty
1
good, but
is
I
going to
wouldn't
be
buy it.
Louis Vuitton.
Too
So if
much.
I could only have 2 fragrances.
All right, Cal Cologne. Let's see. Cal Cologne. Altane. Is it a short or a long form video? Parfums of Marley ranking. We'll see that. Dang, I wish I had that much moolah to rank all those. Indigenous Ginger. Honestly, the same as the Mincite, but cheaper. Really. I want to try the Mincite. I get so many compliments when I wear it. The Ombre Nomad. Yeah, it's good. It's one of those ouds. Surprised you get compliments. Second, how I feel. I've said that on his post before. Too much hate. Content replies. Ignore the hate and just do your content. Be positive. Exactly. And he says like, there's no point in that, but it's just I don't know. He just gives it too much attention. I don't know. He just changed. It's a short, Chris. The first one. Okay. This one, the 6 out of 10 one. Okay.
Holtain by Parfums de Marly. Let me start by saying I believe this is a me thing, for sure. I'm not a fan of Side Effect. I'm not a fan of Oud for Greatness. I'm not a fan of Oud for Greatness Neo.
And you guys trust this guy? You guys work with this guy?
I'm not a fan of
God!
Montel Arabian's Tonka. If you like,
We might have to ban him. I'm gonna have to make a couple phone calls.
those scents, you will love this because it's all of those, but a little bit sweeter. I don't know if it's the type of oud.
Kinda. It's just very smoothed out. So corporate.
That they use in it. It registers in my brain like a tire. It makes these scents smell like a tire to me. Legit, like a car tire. Yeah, I really
If you
can't.
want a car tire, buddy, pick this up. Pick up Lattafa's a la Rique Gold, buddy. If you want a car tire, I tell you.
Smell anything else other than that. It's like a fresh car tire. Let's go over the notes here. Cedar, oud, praline, saffron, bergamot, lavender, sage. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's that like florally. Sometimes lavender can go south for me, and I think this is just one of
he has
those.
a point
I
there.
can give it
I
its
understand
credit though. The performance and the projection on it, tremendous, absolutely incredible, and a lot of people love the smell. I would say this is you have to sample it because it's pretty divisive online. It's definitely not a safe blind buy, but
I think it's just so safe.
I can still give it credit for what it's good at. It's just for me that the smell is just not there. But I also understand that it's a me thing because for all like of those 4 powerhouses that people love, For all of those to smell like a tire to me, that's a me thing for sure. So that was that, man. Hultane by Parfums de Marly. A lot of people's favorite from the brand.
It
so
is,
if you like Oud for
you
Greatness,
can't run 3
take a
miles
look
in
at
4
this.
minutes.
Hultane by Parfums
I
de
couldn't
Marly.
believe he didn't like Hultane.
Let me start by saying, I believe this is
super safe. I'm gonna leave a little dislike. No, I'm playing. But yeah, that's insane. Why Diego? It's not good. It's insane, bro. Nah, it's not insane. Hultane is good, bro. It's a good, like, if you want to get entering into Oud, it's good for that. Trust. He wouldn't like leather tobacco then. I don't think he would. Cal Cologne, my guy. Leather tobacco smells like Hultane. The lavender is there, but it's not. Yeah, it's not overwhelming, but he does. I don't think it went south there, but he has a point that it can go south. Just the tar smell. He's complaining. He admits that it's not for him about the tire smell. Dude, tire smell, I'm telling you, get Olari Gold by Latava. This is suede, leather, saffron, vanilla, and you get that tire smell. Trust me, but it's so good, bro. I love this smell. I want him. He's put a snout on this. He got to put his little snout on this. But I don't know. It is
a me thing.
Not for
everybody.
Sure. But I think it's just super safe, in my opinion. Let's see let's see him rank Parfums de Marly. Y'all want to see that?
After Loki
I want to see him rank Parfums de Marly or not.
Was on Purina when Live Clear, I didn't feel the congestion as much. The watery eyes were not as harsh. I didn't get a sense of itchiness. The difference Live Clear has made in our lives is amazing.
I don't think it's my top 3.
Oh, so you corporate types think you're rock stars?
That's as ridiculous as us being corporate type.
I own 13.
I'm surprised.
Parfums de Marly.
I'm surprised Chris like Reflection Man. It's trash and overpriced. I've been liking Reflection Man since I first smelled it, like 2 years ago. Dude, I love Reflection Man. It is not overpriced and it's not overrated. It's not trash. That is literally, I used to hate Iris until I smelled Reflection Man. When I smelled that, I liked Iris. That's how good that is. Carlisle, Hultane, Pegasus, Exclusive. Carlisle was really good.
Marly fragrances. Let's rank them. All right, let's stick all these to the side really quickly here.
Harrod is definitely number 1.
At the number 13 spot, it's Hultane. It just is relax. Okay, it just is. Hultane is supposed to be a sweet praline oud. It's not. It just smells like a tire. Nope. Hultane is definitely at the number 13
let
spot.
It settle a little bit. He just sprayed it and smelled it instant. Let it settle, brother.
At the number 12 spot, I gotta go Pegasus.
Dog, Pegasus is so good.
Pegasus was my first PDM from the brand. Fell in love with it, but just over time, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Beautiful. But to me, it's just like a bitter, creamy, nutty fragrance. Nice, but just not for me anymore, unfortunately.
Because I'm telling you, Diego Chris is the biggest hater in Frag.
List is going to get hard pretty quickly. Dude, I would say at the number 11.
Listen, when you're like me, when you're insanely just handsome and just smart like me, and you've been in the Fragcom for a little while and you've smelled a lot of stuff and you're not sold by the brand, you know what you're talking about. So yeah, back to the video.
7th spot, Layton Exclusive. With Layton Exclusive, I was expecting something along the lines of Layton. It's not. A very like earthy interpretation of Layton. So like take Layton and add mud and green,
he isn't wrong
earthy
there.
Elements to it, and that's what you get. And to me, it's just nah, not the biggest fan of Layton. Okay, at the number 10 spot, I gotta go Pegasus Exclusive. I prefer it to Pegasus, but again, yeah, it's just not, wouldn't be top 10 for me. It's like a toned down version of Pegasus. I'd say easier to wear than Pegasus, in my opinion. It's at the number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot. See, it starts to get tricky, but I think I'm going to have to give it to Perseus. Yes. Perseus came out last year. It was the brand's like take on citrus.
I've been in Frag for 5 years.
I would say it was like their citrus fragrance.
That my nose is better.
It's nice, but I think when it comes to orange citrus stuff, I always compare things to Afternoon Swim. Maybe I should stop doing that, because for me, Afternoon Swim is one of the most incredible smelling orange fragrances I've ever smelled. This is nice, but it just wouldn't be as good as Afternoon Swim, in my opinion.
Everyone hates Oriental fragrances.
That would be at the 9 spot. At the number 8 spot, Carlisle.
But he
Carlisle,
likes
nice, slightly sweet, musky fragrance.
Nah, Carlisle's
Definitely
gotta be higher,
more
man.
suitable for my older fellas, in my opinion. It's not bad. It's not great. It's a meh. So it's just a little bit boring. And for me, I think that's why it's comfortably at that number 8 spot. All right. Number 7 spot. This got hard very quickly, but I got to give it to Ojan. I do. Ojan, best way to describe this is a sophisticated angel share. Really, really nice. All of these now, I would say in my top
Pegasus is above
top 8, like top 9, top 8 are very nice fragrances. I just got to rank them somehow. Yeah, it's a sophisticated, more mature version of angel share. Less thick.
Okay, hold on. I know, look, like you guys know I play when I say all this, you know, cocky stuff, but this is actually insane. There's no way. Wow. He put Ojan over Carlisle. That's what I'm saying. Carlisle boring? Carlisle is not boring. Carlisle 8, dude. That's what I'm saying. What the heck? What? All right, let's just
thickly syrupy sweet.
Heart attack.
A little bit more sophisticated.
Nah,
but
man.
In that same category, it's really, really nice. At the number 6 spot.
Alter is not number 1.
Number 6 spot, I got to give it to Greenlee. Now, this is a lot of people's like favorite summer of all time, and I can understand why. It's tremendous. Greenlee is a sharp, sweet apple fragrance. Just picture apple flavored shampoo or body wash. That's exactly what this smells like, and I get good performance for the summer from this. Very, very nice, sweet fragrance.
I don't like it. I tried to like when I smelled it, even Sedley, because I wanted.
Okay, top 5. This is where it gets tricky. Top 5.
Very subjective. So if that's the way he feels, I don't think a lot of people will agree. But that's his taste. Yeah, it is, but it's only subjective when you know, when you can run 3 miles in 4 minutes, like me, then you just have the superior taste. You know.
At the number 5 spot, I gotta go.
I don't subscribe to this. Crazy.
Sadly, I do. When I did my initial review of this years ago, to me it just smells like Diet Sprite. Easiest way to describe it. Smells like a Diet Sprite in a bottle. Mature fragrance
I can see
for
that, the Sprite, but it's just
summer. So if you're slightly older and you want a fragrance that's freshy, it smells like you just came out the shower, and it smells like Diet Sprite, it's that one. I'd say for my younger guys, you would prefer Greenlee. It's a lot sweeter. Sedley is slightly toned down, but very, very nice smelling fragrance. At the number 4 spot, I gotta go Layton. Layton is...
Layton top 5 is okay.
Absolute gas. It's my cousin's signature scent. I don't wear it a lot, but every time I smell on him, I'm like, oh yeah.
What is California?
Layton is sensational. It's a spicy, fruity vanilla fragrance. Definitely has like a Vicks-like element to it. A lot of people are put off by it. For me, it doesn't bother me. I think it's fantastic.
No questions asked.
But I can understand why a lot of people get put off by it, because the Vicks-like element is definitely there. But for me, it's not the biggest problem. Really, really nice fragrance, and it's a good performer as well. Okay, at the number 3 spot, I gotta go Percival. Now, Percival could arguably be the like most boring fragrance on this list.
There's no way. Oh my guys, I have Percival. You want to see it? It's right here. Percival. I got it. That's blasphemy. That's insane. What do you say that was like number 3, number 2?
But it is sensational for what it is. It's a safe mass.
It's so safe. It's a niche version of Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce.
It's appealing smell that you can wear to work, to school, on errands, depending on like what your budget is, obviously, because it's a very expensive fragrance to wear to school and work. But if money is not a problem to you, I always suggest Percival to people. It's wonderful. Just a safe blue, slightly sweet fragrance that's mass appealing. You'll get compliments on it all the time, no problem. One of my cousins who I was with recently was wearing it, and yeah, it smelled great, and everyone was giving him compliments in the room. It's a really,
this gets the views.
Really, really nice blue fragrance.
Well, he's got dough.
All right, at the number 2 spot, I gotta go Altair. Altair is one of the best vanillas I've ever smelled. It's not for everybody.
Why would you even buy it? Why would you even buy it? I got Altair right here. This is literally a 1-to-1.
There's something sharp in Altair, so I understand why it's not for everybody, but I personally love it.
It
I
smells
think it's
good.
a fantastic fragrance.
Smells
It's
good.
spawned
It's not number
so
2.
many versions of itself, and typically only like heavy hitters have like 10 dupes that come out after it. You know what I'm saying? Really, really nice fragrance. Super popular for a reason. Performance on it is fantastic. It's sweet though. It's a sweet, thick vanilla smell that's a little sharp as well. There's a definite screechy element to Altair, but to me it's okay. It's pushing it, but it's okay. The dry down on this is where it really shines. It's very, very nice. And at the number 1 spot for me, a lot of people probably won't agree, is Herod. It's my favorite. Herod is one of my favorite, if not.
Okay, he made it up. I don't care. He made the list up. Everything he said, whatever. He kind of cooked at the end. He saved himself. Yep, he said, oh man, this is good stuff. This is amazing. He cooked in the end. Cal Cologne, you saved yourself.
The favorite tobacco fragrances in my collection. Yeah, it's sensational.
Nice.
This is a date night type of fragrance. Not for everyday use. It's definitely suited to older guys. But if you need a really nice tobacco fragrance for evenings, special occasions, etc., I always recommend Herod to people. I actually picked this up on mine and Leah's second date. Our first date, we talked about how we both love fragrances. Date number 2 was to go and get a fragrance together. And this is what I left with. And the woman at Neiman Marcus, the sneaky gal that she is, there was this size and this size, and she just handed me this one. She's like, here you go. On a second date, I wasn't being like, oh no, can I take the smaller one, please? It's like, she got me.
Yeah,
she got me so good with that. But yeah, Herod.
How much is it
for the winters?
Neiman Marcus, like $250. Yeah, she got his ass.
I love it. It's a compliment machine. The only problem with Herod is the performance. I won't lie. Performance is a bit rough on it. It's like a 3 to 4 hour, but smell-wise, it's for like really a dinner or a meeting, sensational.
Sorry for you, but I get good performance. I get pretty good performance. Just which Herod? I get good performance with Herod, bro. It's super strong for me. I don't know about y'all. I have liquid burn for the wife. I gave liquid burn to the wife. Okay, I see that. I mean, I think women can wear this too, but I think both can. He got 1 out of 12 right. Yeah, when you put it that way, it's pretty crazy. Just wish the Herod performed better. Really, Califofo? I get it, bro. What are you even talking? What is this? I'm so confused. No, Gian, you're trolling. I feel you trolling today, Diego. See Chris get good performance too. I do. I guess 6 hours, maybe you going nose blind. That could be it too. Because I remember I used to think I got horrible performance with Cedrop Balls. I was just going nose blind. What do y'all want to see next? Y'all want to see some Jeremy Fragrance, The Smell of Success? You want to see Aaron Terrence Hughes review Altair? Some more Jeremy Fragrance. You want to see some Eau de Erica? I vote Eau de Erica. I don't know what y'all want to see. I feel like seeing beautiful things. 5 fragrance. You want to see bow tie fragrance? What do y'all want to see? FB fragrance. The Australian Parfums de Mali is my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's good stuff. One thing right, Cal. One thing. You were the one that hates Cedrop Balls. I don't hate Cedrop Balls. I love it. I love Cedrop Balls. I just said it kind of. I can't smell it after. I just can't smell it after. Because I go nose blind because it's so strong. But I said I used to think it was very strong. I used to think it didn't perform and it didn't last long because I would go nose blind. That's how strong it is. Chris, look up Gris Dior. That might be, dude. I want to cop Gris Dior as well. Let's see that. I think Aaron Terrence Hughes reviewed it. Dior review. Gris Dior. Oh, Cal Cologne made a video on it. Y'all want to see Cal Cologne? So y'all want to jump into? Oh, we put les esprits de parfum. Who do y'all want to see review Gris Dior? Who do y'all want to see review Gris Dior? I swear, what's his name? What's his name, bro? Aaron Terrence Hughes reviewed it. Y'all want to see him? Y'all want to see Cal Cologne? A quick review? Who do y'all want to see review that? Percival makes me go nose blind immediately, bro. Percival is just basic, bro. I don't give a damn. Have you tried Intense? I have tried it and it was pretty good. I see it's more like, what did I smell? Where did I smell Intense? I'm trying to remember. But it was more like a smoky, a stronger version. It was. I smelled it when I went to go with the guy. Yeah, it was more like a stronger, less citrusy. When I went to go smell fragrances from a guy I bought from. Jabose does cause it does. The perfume guy. Who's the perfume guy? Andres Perfumen or who? Perfume makes me go nose blind. Who's the perfume guy? Who is this guy? The perfume guy. We'll watch this one first. What is Cal Cologne?
The newest trade has arrived. It's a blind trade for me.
Oh, boy, sick.
From a very, very expensive private line. This could be the win of the year or just a disaster. I traded away Vanille Antique by Byredo and my backup bottle.
What? Absolute? I love Absolute.
Of Acquadigio Absolute. 4.
Insane. Oh! All right.
Monstrous bottle from Christian Dior. Oud Isfahn.
Oh, that's not it. Oudi's fun. Wrong. Talking about Grid Dior, bro. It's so strong, bro. If I overspray, it gives me a headache. I feel that. There's something like that, yeah. Intense to drop Jose lasts all day. I bet it does, yeah. I thought you said you want to smell like... No, I didn't go smell like... I went to go smell because I went to go buy fragrances and this guy had it and he was showing me other stuff. I smelled Barcelona by Sid Rhythm and it was really good. Udi's Fun is so good. I think I saw that one before and he said it was a miss. Chris Mom telling him to go to bed. No, she's telling me to go pick up my clothes or something. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go right now. I'm just gonna leave the video up. Y'all want to see? We'll see the perfume. Oh, that's what you meant. The perfume.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
And I just saved on my.
Kyle didn't like. Yeah, he didn't.
All right, question number 3 comes in from Jeffrey Edwards. Hello, Sebastian. Hope you are doing great. Listen, I recently discovered a Dior scent no one talks about and wanted to ask your advice on what you think of it. It's Gris Dior, but I think it was called Gris Montaigne before. I love this one as it's rose and patchouli with oak moss. It's quite masculine to me while being a bit feminine as well, but I enjoy wearing it as my signature scent. What are your thoughts on Dior Gris? Sincerely, your longtime subscriber, Jeffrey Edwards. So thanks for that question, Jeffrey Edwards. Yes, Gris Dior used to be called Gris Montaigne before, and they changed the name in 2017, I believe. I started noticing the name change when Saks Fifth Avenue here in San Francisco actually got the Dior Privé collection and added it there, later lost it a year or 2 years later and went exclusively to Neiman Marcus again. I wasn't a fan of it until I actually really dug into it because there were fragrances in this collection that I really enjoyed, and for some reason I just kind of like ignored Gris Montaigne and then later becoming Gris Dior. So originally it was launched in 2013 and it became Gris Dior in 2017, and I have a bottle here. And I recently featured it in my Rose Chypre fragrances video. This is actually a Chypre. It's a modern Chypre, and I'm not sure how much oak moss they're using in here. It's supposedly in here. I kind of do smell that kind of earthiness that oak moss has, but lots of rose as well. And there's also patchouli here with a big dosage of bergamot. There's definitely the juicy, citrusy touches here. And then, of course, there's some cedar, amber, and sandalwood as well. For me, I feel like it's definitely a solid release, but I think for some noses, this might actually scream classic because it is a Chypre, and a lot of folks consider Chypre fragrances classics. I mean, it's kind of in the same ballpark of something like Portrait of a Lady, which is also a Rose Chypre. But then again, that also screams classic and also feminine. And I've had comments come in a lot for that fragrance, associating it with grandmas, older people, and things like that. I guess a lot of people that don't understand Chypre fragrances would associate them to be classic or tired or older demographic kind of fragrances. So I feel like this would also kind of be associated with that kind of a style, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not as spicy spicy. It's not as spicy and warm spicy like Porter Valady is. It's definitely a lot more citrusy here. Definitely the prominence of the citruses is there. But in the end, it is oak moss, it is patchouli, and it's a lot of rose. And this combination is very classic, and that's how Chypre fragrances were. Although Chypre fragrances rely on bergamot for top notes, labdanum for heart notes, and oak moss in the base notes, and the rose and patchouli were extra additions. Generally they were not there and they were there, kind of a thing. Here I feel like this is definitely a full-on kind of a classic modern take on a Chypre fragrance, but I enjoy it. I like its smell. It does have decent longevity. It's not a screamer, although when you first spray, probably within the half hour to an hour, it does have a nice massive projection for this particular fragrance. But in the end, just like all other Dior Privé collection fragrances, they are not really like big in your face beast mode fragrances. It's a designer after all. It just has a very unique smell. It's a unique smelling fragrance, which is what I usually look for, and then I decide if I really want a fragrance.
How much do these go for again? These private line fragrances, I forget. I know they cost a buck, but I've been wanting to get Gris Dior
fragrance because of the smell and how unique it is, or if I want a fragrance because of its performance, because none of the fragrances from Dior, Privé, or even any designer fragrances from signature line to you know, their private collections, they're not like the biggest beast mode fragrances. I mean, there are.
But brother, has his brother smelled Sauvage Elixir or Sauvage in general, or your own parfum or Intense?
The rare exceptions, like Dior Homme Parfum from Dior does have.
Spoke too soon.
A lot of beast mode touches, and maybe even Sauvage Elixir, but not necessarily everything that they launch are extremely intense, and this being an example of it. But for me, it has great lingering power, and the kind of notes they're using here, even though it doesn't scream too much, it does have that lingering power. So if you like the idea of rose Chypre, oak mossy kind of touches, earthy touches for sure, green, woody, earthy, spicy touches, this is definitely a solid release. I'm glad they kept it. I did enjoy Gris Montagne a little more. I think Gris Montagne had a little more association with something to do with Dior, and I don't know what triggered the name change. Perhaps Gris Dior is a lot easier to say than Montagne, which basically means Gray Mountain, I believe. And this is Gris Dior, basically what it stands for. But yeah, I think it's a solid release. Definitely deserves to be talked about or spoken about. Not many people talk about it. I enjoy it. It's not one of my all-time loves. It was also a later discovery, as I said. It was not one of the ones I gravitated towards when I first discovered this collection in 2012. Although when I first discovered it, this wasn't even launched yet. It launched in 2013 as Gris Montagne. But still, I kept going back to like Leather Oud, meets Bois d'Argent, Vetiver, and some of their other fragrances. And then later on, like 2016, 2017, this started really kind of coming into focus for me, and enjoying it. So anyway, Jeffrey Edwards, yeah, I agree. This is a great scent, definitely deserves to be spoken about. And let me know from you guys, are you a fan of Gris Dior? Do you enjoy this particular fragrance? Do you enjoy Chypre fragrances? Do you like the...
I was seeing like how to make Chypre fragrances. Pretty good. Mitra et le Parfum. Hello, how you doing, Mitra? Welcome to the channel. I love rose, one of my favorite notes in perfumery. This was an instant love for me. I love rose as well. So you think I love rose very much? You think if I like rose, I'll like this?
Dior Privé collection. I should say this is 250 ml for $450. Prices have gone up. When I first got into this game, these were like the higher price of.
Do you feel there's a difference between this and Gris Montagne? I haven't smelled Gris Dior. I'm watching it because I want to pick it. And also my friend Diego here, he's going to pick it up. I want to pick it up. But I think in the video, he just said that Gris Montagne and Gris Dior, it's like the same. I think he said that. There was like a name change. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, it sounds good to hear that you're good.
$200. It's not $450. And I feel like a lot of fragrance prices are really going way up. But it's just $450 for 250 ml. 125 ml is $330. So it's better deal to pay 120 more to get 125 more milliliter.
Nice.
Or if you want a 40 ml, it's $125. So it is kind of on the pricey side. And when you think about that, maybe it might not even
be.
There
was a name change 2013 when it came out. It was La Montagne. La Montagne Gris, or something like that. But I don't know. I barely smell the difference. I said
worth getting Dior Privé fragrances and going to a more niche fragrance where the performance is going to be. But I haven't smelled anything like this in the niche world. I haven't. Although there's a ton of Rose Chypres out there, but none of them smell like that. Anyway, that I hope answers your question. And if you guys are watching, let me know if you're a fan of Gris Dior.
BDK is amazing.
With the Air Max.
Oh, here, showing my credit card. But Gris Dior sounds amazing. I only came for the end, but Gris Dior sounds really good. What else do y'all want to see? What do you want to see? You never smelled it, Gian? Downside of Gris Dior is not refillable. Oh, that's tough. You're gonna have to rebuy a whole bottle. You should do that. What else y'all want to see? What other fragrance stuff? Let's go home, see what other fragrance stuff comes up. $8,000 haul. I'm off Infinity Black. I gotta check this out. I do want to check it out. That's insane right there. Reveal their best fragrance. Your brother got the suit on. React to Fitness Slop. New drop. See, I don't like this Mr. Beastification. You see these thumbnails? What is that thumbnail? What? Chris, do you have Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition? I did, but I gave it away. But I love that fragrance. I always say, it's just a story of all the time. I gave away the fragrance because, let's watch this. I want to see some Jeremy fragrance. Spraying a full bottle of Dior Sauvage. I gave it away because my friend gifted me glasses, so I gave him that, you know what I'm talking about? I gave him that bottle, but I want to buy it again. It's amazing. Best $33 I've ever spent. Yeah, it's good. I think, I'm pretty much safe. Zamaya sent me this fragrance. If you want it, code Chrisiage is my perfumes, 15% off. It smells pretty much the same. Really good. Really, really good. Really good. I just think Afnan is slightly smokier, but this is still good. Watch out later in the future. Afnan is sending me some stuff, so watch out for that.
I can't breathe. Okay, we're now at 25 seconds, I think.
That's insane.
What's up, guys?
Before the downfall.
This is Jeremy, and I'm here in Ibiza. And, at my review...
Out to Ibiza!
From Dior Sauvage Cool Spray, I had an idea.
This is actually not a see-through bottle, and I have no idea how long this thing can spray. What I would like to do actually, buy myself a new one, unbox it in front of your eyes, spray it on how long it actually sprays, and then see, okay, that's how long, how much you get of this thing.
The idea...
I say my favorite niche at the moment is maybe Argos.
I
really like
get myself a brand new bottle of Dior Sauvage
at the moment.
Shake it and simply spray it as long as it gets empty. So I got my stopwatch right here. I'm gonna stop the time. How long does the Dior Sauvage Cool Spray bottle last? And that's what we're gonna do right now. Here's the fragrance store. I asked the personal already if I can film this whole thing. So let's go inside. Let's get some cool spray and let's see how long it lasts.
So he's buying a fresh bottle.
Buenos dias. Okay, I saw it. It's right here, right? Okay, here we go, guys. Just for an information, guys, I obviously own the cool spray. You can see, if you compare it with the original Dior Sauvage, I would say 1 second of spraying is about I mean, look at my hand. That wasn't even a second of spraying.
That's insane.
I mean, look at my hand. I'm gonna spray now here.
Oh yeah, for the
1,
deacons.
2, 3, 4. I think 4 sprays are about the equal amount of 1 second of spraying cool
That's
spray.
pretty insane.
I would say
the
4 sprays of Dior Sauvage are equal of 1 second spraying Dior Sauvage cool spray. So just as a benchmark right here. Hello. The cash right here, the €5 bills, the €10 bills.
Flexing, bro. Handsome flexing. I'm blazing. Dang, the downfall is crazy though. That's insane.
Thank you.
Oh no, keep that. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, now let's find a nice spot. I mean, we're here in the hippie city.
€1.
Flowers everywhere. And let's see how long this thing will spray. There's a bit of a weed scent going on right here. I don't know where we exactly are, but happens at times here. I was at a hippie mart today.
That's crazy, yeah.
And
this was 2019.
Also,
that's when I first moved here to Texas.
Scent was quite familiar right there. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it right here. I don't care. Let's unbox this thing.
Look at him. You see that?
And
they were looking at him. They were looking at him. They were like,
see right here. Okay, this is a one take right now. I'm not spraying anything, guys. Shake it as much as possible. This will be so stupid, guys. This is probably the stupidest fragrance video on the planet because I will be drown wet with fragrance. I mean, we're talking 100 milliliters on me, but I'm doing it for you guys. Okay.
That's crazy.
Is the microphone running? It's running. Perfect. Is the microphone running right here? Yes. Perfect. This is a one take, guys. Okay. Oh, it's the stopwatch. The stopwatch is running right now. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's crazy. Next video idea?
So stupid, guys.
Next video idea?
I can't breathe.
Drugs will age you more. The story, yeah. Stress and drugs.
Okay, we're now at 25 seconds, I think. But this will smell so good. I'm telling you, girls are laughing. And this is so stupid.
That's crazy.
Can you film these people right there? At the cafe? Right, on the right. Okay, go back to me.
Going crazy.
Not that people think I'm faking this. Damn, this is still spraying. We're now at 45 seconds.
Dude, his hair is
drawn wet, guys.
Dude.
Let's go to the crowd right here.
You're gonna kill him.
Nicer background.
You're gonna kill him. You're a little
wet
nuke.
with fragrance. 1 minute. Hey guys, 1 minute. 1 minute. Excuse me. Do I smell good? Yeah. Do I smell good? This was a test for my YouTube channel. I bought myself this Dior Sauvage, and it's a fragrance, and it sprays like a deodorant. And I wanted to know.
You're killing them. Look at her, bro. Look at her.
Oh, how long does it spray? So 1 minute. And I'm wet with. Okay, but guys. 1 minute. I guess
all
these people at
smell this guy.
Dior have tested it. I'm not kidding you guys. I think these people at Dior have tested. Let's give it 1 minute of spraying. That's a healthy dose. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get a cold now because I'm very wet. Anyways, how does Dior Sauvage spray? Oh no, first let's think 1 minute of spraying means 60 seconds. We said 4 times 6 means 240 sprays of the regular Dior Sauvage I have on myself. Okay, well, I think that's a nice benchmark right there. And
that's insane.
I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. Dior Sauvage, obviously a fantastic fragrance.
No, he's not gonna do it.
And that's for you guys. So thanks a lot for watching. That was 1 minute of spraying Dior Sauvage Cool Spray. See you next time with another video. Peace.
Do you like back tapping? That sounds familiar. That's crazy. Adi John, what's up, Chris? What up, Jake? Welcome back, bro. One lit match, bro. Yeah, and it's over for him. Yeah. Do not give this guy a cigarette. That's 24 mil. Sheesh. I know that's insane. That is insane. Wow. Brother went crazy. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't do that. The reason I sold out to do for he's a sellout. We all knew this, but wait. See, what is this thumbnail? What is this? 21 frames that get you swarmed with compliments. What is this, Mr. Beastification, bro? Mr. Beast, this is your fault. You did this, okay? You did this. What is that? What is? We're gonna have to click it.
Don't mix.
We're gonna have to see what happened. What happens? Go through a 100 ml in 4 days. Oof. I have this idea where I'm gonna buy Jean Paul Gaultier La Mala Parfum, specifically that one because I hate that fragrance. I think that fragrance like genuinely smells bad, and I'm gonna wear it every day for a week, morning, afternoon, night, like whatever I'm doing. So that's a video idea. I just have to buy it, or so I won't buy it. Does anybody want to donate Jean Paul Gaultier La Mala Parfum? I'm open for that because I really don't like that fragrance, and it will be put to good use. It will be content. I will be using it every day for a week. Speaking of Sauvage, what's your favorite flanker, Chris? It's either the Parfum or the Elixir, but I'd say Elixir is my favorite. I love it. Yeah, Elixir is my favorite. That's my favorite flanker. Least favorite is Eau Forte. Brother, yeah, literally, brother, Mine is a Parfum. Yeah, Parfum is really good too. Parfum. Diego's favorite flanker is a Malapar. Okay, no. People gonna compliment you every day, all day, Chris. Absolutely not. Chris, you're torturing yourself. I know. I'm like Jeremy Fragrance V2. Why would you do that to yourself? I know. You're gonna be the best smelling man all week. Absolutely not. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be recording everything. The Malapar, it is cheeks, but I'm gonna wear it every day for a week. I just gotta wear it.
Pink salt with lemon and 2 other ingredients if you don't want to donate your entire wardrobe in less.
Hey, my gosh. Let me see. I think they have it on Aura fragrance. How much is it on Aura? Lamal. Ooh, it's in stock. $96. I don't want a 4.2 ounce. I'm gonna have to go to Fragrance Buy. Lamal. It's sold out here. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I turned off my MacBook on accident. Let's my bad. I turned it off on accident. We're back. Check it there. I don't know. I'll buy it soon, but
less than a week.
I've spent years testing every major fragrance drop, and I literally cracked the code. Because when it comes to standing out, these aren't fragrances that just smell good. These fragrances.
Hold on, let's get this down. Let's do one thing at once. This is my least favorite Oriental. Dude, it's not even Oriental. It's just trash. It's not even an Oriental fragrance, bro. It's just, I don't know. It smells like sprinkles, sweet water. That's what it smells like. E-Discounter has good. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, check it there. Reasons why it's sold out. No, bro, because they're going to do the same thing as me. Torture themselves. Perfume Online. Perfume Online is another good one, too. Yeah, it's the best one, Diego. I don't know, Gian. Let me try Perfume Online. And then probably E-Discounters. I'm going to try to see which one has the best price. Lamal. It's here. I want to get the smallest one. 75 ml is 102. How much is 102 Canadian in USD? How can I switch it here? How much is 102 Canadian in USD? How much? 102 CAD in USD. $74. Okay. Not bad. Perfume online. I'm e-discounters. That's what I meant to do. I'm literally on Perfume online. Counters. How much is this on e-discounters? Ugh. Lamal. It's gonna suck. Okay, they have four. They only have, I don't want a 4.2 ounce. I want the smallest size. The one time I want the smallest size, I can't find it. Like, do they really threaten people with only selling 4.2 ounce? Oh, here's a 2.5 ounce for for how many? $67. And how much is it on Perfume Online for 75 ml? I might do that e-discounter. Oh, found it. I found it, guys. Joma doesn't have it. Divide 1.37. I got the thing down. E-discount is 4.2 for 76. I don't want a big bottle. I don't want a big bottle. So that's price. Joma, I think Joma probably does, but I don't think it's cheapest there. Yes, you're gonna love it so much. Absolutely not. Gift Express. Gift Express is another good one. Let's check that out. Gift Express. This is gonna suck. Or guys, whatever you like. You're gonna get all the ladies. No, absolutely zero. No, guys, no. Sacrifices you're gonna do for Frag? Yeah. A little bit of both. No, bro. The sacrifices. Oh. Let's see. Lamau. It's a good idea. Don't lie. It's a good. If Jeremy Fragrance sprayed a whole 40 or what was it, 40 ml of Sauvage spray on him, well, this is actually probably worse because I'm spraying on a disgusting fragrance. I mean, Sauvage actually smells good, at least. So yeah. 75 for a 2.5 ounce on Gift Express. Here it's 67 for a 2.5. Okay, e-discounter beat it. And then 75 for 7. I think yeah, e-discounter is the way to go. I'm gonna buy it on e-discounter. Oh no, but I didn't even see that it's sold out on e-discounter. Oh my god. Okay. No e-discounter then. You might have to do Gift Express. Gosh. Damn. Why am I doing this? Time's tougher for Chris. A little bit of both. Chris. Okay. Jay and Gian. That might be a ban. I think I might have to make an example of you guys. Might be a ban. I don't know. Chris is Canadian? It is? I didn't know that. Get a 4.2 ounce. Why are you paying the same price? That's true, actually. Oh, that actually, I probably that's you're probably right. You know why? I'll probably do that. Get the bigger bottle, just to what do you call it? After I finish the challenge, I'll just give it away because I don't want that fragrance. I promise. I'll give it away to a special person that doesn't have the fragrance. I would get it at Aura, but I think a 4.2 ounce is like $90 there. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Your brand from all Fragcom. You can go ahead and ban me, bro. Speaking truth. Speaking truth. What am I looking for? They only have an ML, bro. Oh, gosh. Break it. 2.5 ounce. I'll do a community post when it's ordered. We all know you're going to love and fall with it. Come on. Absolutely not. I'm not going to fall in love with it. I doubt it. Disgusting. He's gonna love it. Why he won't buy it? No, I won't buy it because it's disgusting. Let's get 6.7 ounce for 90 kids. That's a steal. That's a steal. It is a steal. They're stealing my money. That's disgusting. It'll be his wedding scent. Ugh. Gross. I'll literally, if it's my wedding scent, they'll literally divorce me in that minute. Whoever I marry is gonna divorce me in that minute. Yeah, Chris, thank you on later. Absolutely not.
We'll have you.
Let's just go on with the video. Let me see. Aura fragrance. How much is Aura fragrance? Gosh. It's 96 for a 4.2 ounce. That's how much is a 4.2 ounce here? $75 for a 2.5 ounce here on Gift Express. Trying to see. You can go on gifts on eDiscounter again. They have 4.2 here for how much? Current stock 1. They have a 4.2 for $82.99 here. Because it comes without a box. I could care less for the box. Buy a sample from. I have a sample of it, but the thing is, that's not going to last me all week. Oh my gosh. I'll just do the one on Perfume Online. $75, 2.5 ounce, whatever. How much is 120K? CAD and USD. $87 for a 4.2 ounce for 125 ml. How much is 125 ml in OZ? It is a 4.2 ounce, yes. All right, whatever. LMAO shouldn't be so complicated. No, but I'm just trying to get the best price possible because I'm at the end of the day, I'm buying a fragrance I completely despise. I'm gonna try to look for it the most affordable possible. He making it complicated, bro. Paying the same amount for less shoes. I'm not. It's for a 4.2 ounce is $96 on Aura, and 4.2 ounce here, and 2.5 ounce on Gift Express is 75. 4.2 ounce I think was like 80 something on yeah, it's like 80 something here. 87 before all of that. Yeah, $87 for a 4.2 ounce on Perfume Online, but that's before shipping and taxes. So it's going to come out to the same. It's the same price everywhere pretty much. I'm just going to get the one on Perfume Online. The 2.75 ml. It's going to be the move. Oh, 4.2 ounce on eDiscount is 76. I think I saw that one. but it was I think it was out. Let me see. Let me check again. This kid's really buying a Lamella Parfum. Do it, do it, do it. Hell yeah, David's gonna smell fire. If he's smart, he will. I'm gonna buy it, but it's for content. It's not because I like it. It's for canteen. Canteen. Lamel. 82, 4.2 ounce. Okay, I see it. 76, 4.2 ounce right here. Tester. Found it. On need discount, I'm getting this one. 4.2 ounce for $76. There you go. We found it. And I'm giving it away after. Can we move on now? There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna get the big bottle. 4.2 ounce for 76. It's here. I'm gonna do that. I found it. Jay came in clutch for some reason. Oh hell no. Yeah, Diego. It's not because I like it. I'm gonna do content. I'm gonna wear it every day for a week. Just content. But I promise I'm gonna give it away after. They are just convinced I'm gonna like it after. I promise I'm not. I'm just gonna sell it or give it away to someone after. He will Gian just like he hated Iris. Now he loves it. No, here's the difference with that. I smell the high quality good. This one has Iris and it smells disgusting. Emma's Reflection one is good Iris, and I like that. And that made me like Iris. But notice it didn't make me like Lamel. It's some of the best Iris out there, Jason. Absolutely not. I just said some of the best, really good Iris is Amage Reflection, man. And that really made me like Pardalome, and I used to hate Pardalome. I'd say just about the same as I hated Lamella Parfum. But notice how I like Lamella Parfum. I mean, notice how I like Pardalome, but I never started liking Lamella Parfum. You're going to get sick of this. I know it. I know it. No, you will love it. I don't think so, Mitra. I don't think so. It is Gian. You hated Pardalome also. I did, but you see, I liked it, but I didn't end up liking Lamella Parfum. Reflection Man even known for the Iris. Those trashy florals ruined it. Absolutely not. Iris Orris fruit is a floral. Like that's what that is. Like Lamella Parfum is just the epitome of just queer slop. Still going at it. Of course I am.
Literally swarmed with compliments. We're kicking things off with a heavyweight scent in a small package.
Let's watch this Mr. Beast fragrance video. Mitra, yo, Jerry. You should do 24 sprays a day. Absolutely not. You guys will literally never hear from me again. I would die.
This one happens to be Dior Sauvage Elixir. In my opinion, this is hands down the best Sauvage release yet. It ditches that loud ambroxan overload for this deeper
I agree with Bleach Smile.
Take on what this fragrance should have been. You get some amber here, you get some cinnamon, you get some nutmeg, and then you also get these dry woods in the base here that come together in something that's really a truly masculine scent that also smells amazing. It's smooth, it's spicy, this thing is powerful, and it lasts. We're talking beast mode projection, performance that lasts all day, and the compliment factor that speaks for itself. And then there's Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomad. This one just smells like a modern day gentleman. It's this rich, smooth swirl of rose, raspberry.
Yeah, it smells good, but I don't know. Very Elixir Mog's Ombre Nomad, to be honest, but it's Ombre Nomad is pretty good.
Oud. Plus, you get this dark, fruity, and refined approach to the scent. Think sharp leather meets a sweet spice. And I know it's totally different, but it works.
I love Iris.
I tend to find all types of places to wear this one, including the office. And let me tell you, if wearing this one to the office is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
It's good, but Mars Elixir is definitely better.
Now listen, Bulgari Man in Black has been in my collection.
Bulgari Man in Black is good, but I have Spice from Extreme already, so it's kind of redundant. It's kind of similar to me.
For
I haven't smoked it in a while though.
Years, like more than I care to talk about. But let me tell you, once they released Bulgari Man in Black Parfum, then I knew someone out there was listening. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the original one. This one feels darker, bolder, more confident. It's like the original grew up with you, and 10 years later, it came back into the picture, more refined elevated, and it's meeting you where you are in life. This fragrance just feels like one you should be wearing if you're 30 plus. There are a lot of great winter designer fragrances on the market, but if I had to lock one in for life, then this would easily be in my top 5. Of course, I'm talking about By the Fireplace from Maison Margiela. I gave this a
It's okay. By the Fireplace and Jazz Club is all right.
10 out of 10, and it's official.
Out of 10, Bleach Mile, no.
View, and let me tell you, this fragrance earned it. Now, I sprayed this the other day in the bedroom, and the missus said, "What is that?" with a lot of enthusiasm. And along with that, she also said that this smelled like a waffle cone dipped in bourbon ice cream. To me, this one smells like this sexy blend of woods, vanilla, and chestnut. When it comes to designer fragrances, this one is super unique. And let me tell you, this one is definitely one that will get you remembered. And when you spray this one on, it's impossible to get ignored. To me, this one is more than just a winter fragrance, and only one you should wear if you are a winner. And next up is Hugo Boss Bottle Absolute, and this is an affordable, high-powered banger. If you like Mancera's Red Tobacco or Leighton from Parfum de Marly, then this one's going to feel like you're right at home. It's long-lasting, it's smooth, and to me, this one puts this sexy twist on leather, amber, and incense. Now, don't clown me, but I've never seen Suits, so I can't relate it to that. But what I will say is that this one gives me Succession energy. It smells like you just closed this deal, fired 3 executives, and lit up a cigar in your rooftop penthouse. In a world full of crowd pleasers, this fragrance is for the guy out there who's quick to tell others to fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You see, winter is cuffing season.
I like Louis Vuitton.
But when we pull out...
I do. Frag.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
Don't bring it down.
Next spring fragrances, your lady's going to look at you and say, wait, what did I miss?
What did I miss?
Because women love these fragrances, and she's going to be giving you the side eye saying, I thought you retired your player card. But you just needed some warm weather bangers to remind these streets who you really are. You see, YSL EDP is one of those fragrances, and it just always feels like the right move. I mean, even for me, anytime I smell this on a guy, I'm like, respect, Bradron, respect. That was a terrible accent. I mean,
man, those veneers getting in the way.
Honestly, when I smell it on him, I know he knows what he's doing. This fragrance is fresh, it's sweet, it's long lasting, and it works in a ton of situations, so it's insanely versatile. Now, some enthusiasts hate on this fragrance because it doesn't smell natural, but what it does smell like is compliments are coming your way. Another good one is Margiela's Under the Lemon Tree, and let me tell you, this thing just smells like you got a
really good, but I feel like I'm not gonna like it.
Fresh start and a reset. It's lemony, it's herbal, it's airy. Plus, with this, you get this bright citrus. You also get these clean greens, and then there is this nice base of woods. But it is a little soft. It's not loud, it's not sugary, it's just fresh, green, and calming. Calming. Not common. This is the kind of scent that anyone can wear from their teens to their late 60s and beyond. And that's what makes this one special. Now, I get it. This is one of the newer fragrances on this list, but when you know, you know. This is Polo 67 Eau de Parfum from Ralph Lauren. And let me tell you, for them, this fragrance...
I think it overshadows Polo Blue Parfum. Polo Blue Parfum is really good, but this one's still good, but I would rather go Polo Blue Parfum.
Is a huge win. This takes everything that made the original good and then turns it into something great. This is built around the note of pineapple, but not in the way that you might expect. This is fresh, it's smooth, and this is just left of center. Personally, I find this to be a magical fragrance, and in my opinion, this one doesn't follow the traditional designer fragrance playbook. This is a refreshing, elevated take that smells like fresh style and magnetic energy. This is the type of fragrance that makes people want to come in closer to you and stay there. Rock this one down South Beach. You're going to smell like a champ. And listen, Ralph Lauren, y'all did phenomenal with this fragrance, if I say so myself. Next, we got Burberry Touch, and this is yet another fragrance that will...
I'm with you on that. I used to hate Burberry Touch. I remember I smelled Burberry Touch, Creative Ventus, and Prada L'Homme like in the same when I first ever ordered samples in my life, and I hated this fragrance, but I came around to it. It's good. Might be an order.
Always be with me with the
parfum.
My collection. I'm about halfway through this bottle, so it's probably time for, I don't know, maybe a 15 to 20 bottle at this point, just to make sure it never goes away. Now, I'll tell you that this fragrance is not the loudest in the room, but it's always a fragrance that people can recall. They may not know the name of it, but when they smell it, there's just something that reminds them of how good you made them feel when you had this on. This fragrance comes off as clean, it's woody, it's musky, and aromatic. And for me, there's just something about this powdery floral musk that just is so nostalgic. Look, I've worn a lot of fragrances, but there's something about this one for me that just checks every box. I mean, if I had to start over, then Burberry Touch would make the cut every single time. And since we're still on spring fragrances, then we must talk about this here. And this one is Louis Vuitton.
Absolutely not.
Was going to be
We're not talking about Louis Vuitton Imagination. Disgusting.
Consultation with
Dior Parfum was they just put it in that, they nerfed it and put it in that category of all basically 99.9% of the designer releases today. They made it that super rounded, corporate, safe, sweet, and fresh. That's what they did to it.
Berlin, because it might just change everything. Once you get your smile right, then it's time to get back outside, back outside. Oh yeah, we back outside.
No, I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm just honest, bro. I'm here. When you come here, you get a breath of fresh air. You get a reality check. When you're done scrolling, doom scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, and you're done seeing all these, buy this, this smells so good. When you're done with that, you come here and you get the reality check. You're done being sold to. Here, you don't get sold the name brand. And let's go to My Perfumes, 50% off code Christiage. But anyway, but he eats chicken fingers, Jerry. Agree, Gian. It is what sells.
Since we're back out,
sadly, I know.
What happened back
says a lot about society today.
Into this list with Dior Homme Cologne. This is a fragrance for
pretty good stuff.
Crisp, white cotton, fresh skin, and smooth citrus. But this is also a scent that I believe performs pretty well, especially for what it is. It opens with this zesty bergamot that just comes off as smelling expensive. And then it settles down into this musky, barely there scent that just settles into the skin and hugs it tight. When I smelled this fragrance in person, it was an immediate cop for me first time. Immediately, yes, put it in the bag. If you want to smell like a walking 5-star resort, then this is a fragrance that you should be reaching for. Dior Homme Cologne is magnificent. Plus, in my opinion, it's one of the best in Dior Homme lineup. I said what I said. And speaking of one of the best, we got to go into another fragrance that's taking the internet by storm. This one also comes from Louis Vuitton, and this one is Louis Vuitton Pacific.
Absolutely not, buddy.
But what really keeps this fragrance
Chris only eats nuggies, chicken nuggets. Absolutely not. You know what I'd be eating? Bro, those McDonald's fries hit though. But aguachile, that's where it's at. Yeah.
interesting is the switch up, which hits harder than a Drake and 40 switch. This one just moves smoothly from that aquatic to the spicy incense in the base that's covered underneath. It's bold enough for a night out, clean enough for office, and also safe enough for a blind. If you're just starting a fragrance collection, this could be one of those staple pieces that you begin to build your collection out around. And even more so if prices are concerned, because today, you can pick this fragrance up for relatively cheap. Next up is Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. And this is like a secret weapon when it comes to summer fragrances. I literally talk about this fragrance all the time.
That one is good, bro. That one is good. It mogs Chanel Allure Homme Sport and the original and the Eau Extrême. Both of those completely.
But it's a fragrance that's not easy to come across, and despite how often I talk about this scent, a lot of people write in the comments and say that they've never smelled it, which is a good thing for you. Because if you happen to pick this one up, you're already going to be ahead of the game. It opens with this bright citrus note, and it almost comes off like a grated lemon peel. But underneath there's this warm vanilla. There's some soft woods, and then this refined powdery feel. It smells smooth, it's creamy, and of course, this one's from Chanel, so it gives you that grown man energy. It's underrated, it's elegant, and this is one of those fragrances that you wear when you really got that shit on. You're like, yeah, I got that shit on. You popping it, yeah. This is one of those fragrances that you pull out, spray a few sprays on, and just know you're good to go. If you want to smell different from every other guy in the room, but you still want to smell like a gentleman, then this is your go-to. Next, we got Invictus Parfum, and this takes everything you know about the original and makes it better. It takes that sweet bubblegum DNA that you find in the original and levels it up. It's darker, it's sexier, and it just feels more mature. But let me add, it feels deeper and more mature, but it doesn't lose that mass appealing edge. Wear this one to the club, date nights, or sporting events, and this is going to be one of those fragrances that people notice.
Food's here, but your phone's there. Yeah. What's more important than your education? Sushi, panini, jambalaya.
It's a Mac.
What is it?
I can just mirror my phone from here.
Oh, glad we learned something.
Fabuloso, that completely mugs any LV, bro.
Remember us, Bruno?
This is the go-to. Unironically, this completely kills any LV.
Look, we're moving on to fall fragrances, and the stock is getting low on this one, so I suggest you pick it up unless the company decides to do something different. But from Valentino, we have Valentino Uomo Intense. Now, if you're new to the game, then you may be hip to Born in Roma, but Valentino Uomo Intense is really where the true magic happens. For me, when I think about this fragrance, I think of iris, and I think about iris done right. It's powdery, it's creamy, it's smooth, but it's also backed by this rich leather and vanilla that just add depth to this scent. Now, I know that there is a bad boy fragrance out there, but for me, this is the bad boy of the Valentino lineup. Well, I mean, there's one more little bad. This is perfect for date nights, black turtlenecks, and when you just need to pull in that I'm a boss feel. If Dior Homme Intense had a rebellious cousin that had a nice sense of style, then Valentino Uomo Intense would be it. Now, I know they say never say never, but at this stage in the game, because of how many years it's been and how many Dior Sauvage flankers we've gotten, it feels like we're never getting another installment of Bleu de Chanel. So for now, if you want...
I want to smell it, but I feel like I won't like it. But I gotta smell it. That was kind of a dumb release, in my opinion.
The deepest Bleu de Chanel you can get, it happens to be this. This is Bleu de Chanel Parfum, and it happens to be my favorite of the bunch. As I mentioned, it's deeper, it's smoother, and it's more refined than the EDT and the EDP. The grapefruit in the top opens clean, but then you get sandalwood and incense. And there's also this creamy amber element within this fragrance that just makes it feel complete. It's polished, it's masculine, and it's a fragrance that you can wear to the office with confidence and not be loud. If you want a fragrance that works any place, anytime, then this is the blueprint. I'm not sure what the holdup is, but since Dior Sauvage released their Elixir and their Eau Forte, which they can keep, I'm expecting an Elixir version of this, and I think it's going to break the internet. Chanel, get at your boy. Now, Bleu de Chanel will get you noticed, but this one, this one's downright addictive. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce you to Stronger With You Intense.
Yes. Stronger With You is okay. It's not bad. But the Intensely is like the only way to go. Intensely and Parfum are the only ones. Everything else is no.
This one is chestnut, vanilla, cinnamon, and some other spices. It keeps you sexy and then sticky. If you need an extra boost of confidence for date night and you've already done the Dr. Berlin route, then this is the fragrance that you reach for. Yes, it can be loud, but sometimes that's what you need. But what this fragrance also is long lasting. And it's extremely hard to ignore. So you're getting everything you paid for. And to me, well, that just sounds like a good deal in my book. Now, for the last 3 years, I've heard that this next fragrance is being discontinued or has been discontinued.
Very particular, man. I'm not like these other fragrance slop creators that just like everything. I'm particular. Best blue fraggery, 100% it is. Parfum is amazing, but it's Blue de Chanel best blue frags. Epitome. Freeze, leather, and intensity, the best ones on the line. Those other ones like the sandalwood, tobacco, oud, and the freeze, I want to smell those too, but I'm just kind of focusing on like the intensity, absolutely, and the original. Those are kind of in Parfum. Those are kind of like the mainline ones and the other flankers. But yeah, out of those, yeah. The new release, Jerry, no Mitra.
But my local stores, no matter where I move, continue to get new shipments of it. So therefore, I'm going to continue to talk about it. This one comes from the house of Raban, and this one is Raban 1 Million Lucky. I believe this fragrance originally released back in 2018. And listen, it's been a phenomenal rock star ever since its release. Now, if there is any truth to this fragrance being discontinued, you should get your hands on it sooner than later. It's a sweet fragrance, it's a nutty fragrance, and this fragrance is super unique. It's one of the best within the 1 million lineup of fragrances, in my humble opinion. There's this hazelnut and plum. They give it this wild, unexpected twist to the DNA, and it just works. Again, it's playful, it's sexy, and it doesn't smell like any other fragrance in the designer realm. If you're tired of the usual suspects, then let me tell you, this one is a certified panty dropper. Add this one to your rotation. This one will get you noticed for sure. And then we have Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. And this is what happens when perfumers and mixologists come together. When this fragrance hit the market, it hit the market with a bang. So you get a ton of that powdery smoothness with this
Griffey
rich.
gave me so much for that. I do not like Reserve Privé. He was like, why don't you like this? If you saw the podcast with Sun Bubble, Trey Fragrance, Keith Griffey, and me, I did not like that one. I didn't. It was no. Reserve Privé is not good.
Smoky edge. I mean, I could say that this smells like the corner of
But the new Society Ambre, oh, that one is good. That's good though.
Easy, but not in the same way as Jazz Club. This one just feels more manly. It's elegant, it's well blended, and if you want something that hits different but still gets compliments, then you should give Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé a try. To me, this is a masterclass in grown man sense. And then there was a bonus one. So from the master of seduction himself, we have Tom Ford's Evan Fumé. If you're feeling that fragrances,
Evan Fumé and Mur Mystère. Oh, bro, Mur Mystère. Both of those are so good. Chris Reserve Privé is amazing. Absolutely not. It's not. Chris is everything, every fragrance of all. I hate all the bad stuff. That's what it is. I smelled something at Sephora. I think it was the Parfum. It was decent. I think Strong With You Parfum and Intensity, both of those are the best. Ambre is trash, smells like Pepto-Bismol. The Society, Gentleman Society Ambre, dude, you're crazy. That one is like a designer Naxos. That one's really good. Love Reserve Privé. That one's
or a little boring or a little stale, then this is a scent that you need to try. This isn't sweet, it isn't playful, and it isn't easy. It's more dark, emotional, smoky, and spiritual. You get some Palo Santo right off the top with this fragrance, which is what this fragrance is really built on. And is it a central piece here? And it just smells so different. It's that deep ebony, there's some leather, there's some incense, and a ton of spice. Wearing this fragrance just feels like you've already done the work, and now you just have to show up and let the fragrance do the talking. It's perfect for cold nights, intimate dinners, and those special occasions where you just want to show up in an unforgettable scent and also feel untouchable. With this fragrance, you get the boldness of Tom Ford, but you also get that sensual element that Tom Ford pulls through. Now, if you made it this far, it means that you're feeling this content, so don't stop here. Click here to keep the vibe going and dive into another bang.
Last all day. So that was his favorites. I'm honest. I'm not just gonna sell myself. Oh, I love Ibn Fumé. Yeah, Ibn Fumé is amazing. Naxos must be trash. Of course not. Naxos is beautiful. It's not a one-to-one, but it has similarities. Mur Mystère is so good. Yes, it is. Oh, that one's amazing. I love it. Ibn Fumé is fire. Yeah. Agree, Mitra. Black Liqueur was all right. I want to smell Black Liqueur. Not worth the price, though. Yeah, the prices are pretty insane. But again, what the hell is this thumbnail, bro? Triple B. What is this thumbnail? Speak to me, bro. What is that? Phantom, his favorite colognes. I don't care about that. Vetiver, Creedy. All right, we're gonna watch one more video to wrap it up, guys. What video y'all want to see? One more, and we're gonna wrap it up. What do y'all want to see? Let me know. Let me know. Chris, you head off running, so I send you deacons. Bro, send them, and I'm literally gonna rate them how I always do. I'm gonna be honest. I need to try black like Kurt. Me too. Which video I want to see? Which y'all want to see? Jerry, send them, and I'll set you straight. I'll tell you what's good and what's not. Which one? What do y'all want to see? What's the last video? Let's wrap it up. Let's end it on a high note. Excuse me. Try Rotten Rebel. Let's see what Rotten Rebel's got. Where is he? I just seen him. Where's the boy? Rotten Rebel, the worst Jeremy fragrance. All right, here, 11 exclusive Maison. I don't know. She kind of creeps me out though. But let's go to this channel.
Everyday fragrances for men that work anytime and
anywhere. Savage still good in 2025. Which one I want to see? Luxurious or not worth it? I do want to try the Versace that from their line. That one. Nishani Ane fragrance review. Latafa Kama Dukan. I haven't done a single one of that. I gotta do it. The YSLs, Versace Eros Najim. Which one? Yeah, Chris the Hater. I gotcha. That's my new name or what? Who even are these people? I don't know them. LOL. That was the high note. That was the high note. The last one. Next time, watch Sebastian. Details about Frederick Mal. He breaks it down. I'll send you the video. Okay, I'll check it out tomorrow next stream. Yeah. These people, there's a lot of people. Trust me. I know you think because I'm the best fragrance reviewer on YouTube or on Fragcom. I know you thought I was the only one, but no, there's more people. Let's see the new Versace Man.
The new Versace Man.
Frederick Mals are nice. They're all right. I have the Discovery set.
Mano Fresh Extreme versus the OG Mano Fresh. Which of them is the best? Both of these are versatile men's fragrances, and there are some similarities, but also some clear differences. Mano Fresh Extreme is the new version, but did they improve upon the original? Or do I think you should go with the original instead? In this video, I'll be sharing what I think they smell like, compare them, and also share which I think is the best. Before I begin, a like on this video is highly appreciated, and make sure you hit that subscribe. And please do share your thoughts on either of these and which of them you think is the best. Let's start with the original Mano Fresh and the opening before moving on to the opening of the new Mano Fresh Extreme. We have lemon, starfruit, and spices at the top, clary sage, tarragon, and cedar leaf at the heart of it, and musk, amber, and sycamore wood at the base. Versace Mano Fresh opens up intensely bright and fresh. The lemon cuts through in an intense way, and the whole thing is made even fresher and sort of more nuanced with a dose of clary sage. This is a very citrusy and aromatic intense opening that's fresh in a very likable way. I'm going to get to compliments and mass appeal in a short while. What separates it at least a little bit from other citrusy and aromatic fresh scents is the starfruit. The carambola brings it
they don't do it for you. That's my place. I'll see you pissed off. I don't care what that girl is.
QX80, you are cleared for takeoff.
The reason Frederick Mal is amazing because his nose is stuffed.
Slightly green and tangy scent. This to me is freshness and fruitiness with a focus on lemon, clary sage, and the starfruit. And the fruity side of it gives it sort of a tropical feel. Moving on to the opening of Versace Mano Fresh Extreme. So we have lemon, geranium, and orange blossom at the top, pink pepper, clary sage, and lavender at the heart of it. Cedarwood, ambrox, and musk at the base. There's definitely a bit of a difference here. To me, Mano Fresh Extreme opens up in an aromatic, fresh way with a bit of citrus in the background. The lavender and clary sage cuts through the most with a bit of lemon in the background and a hint of sweetness. I do love lavender and clary sage, so this is definitely something I enjoy. However, it's an opening that feels a bit familiar. The twist to the opening, which separates it at least a little bit from other sort of a similar sense, is the soft orange blossom it has, which brings a bit of a nuance to it all. The orange blossom is quite soft though, and if you compare it to scents like Myself Eau de Parfum or Myself Absolute, I do feel that both of those are more floral. So Mano Fresh Extreme is primarily aromatic and citrus citrusy fresh in the
Okay,
opening
good.
with a floral touch and
I
a
was
hint of
thinking it's gonna be the
sweetness.
same as
Comparing the
those.
opening
I
of the
wouldn't want
two,
that.
both open up
Not that
in
it
a
smells like
fresh
it's just
way,
basic.
but
Why
the
would I
original
think
is more citrusy fresh with a bit of aromatic freshness, and the whole thing is fruity. Whereas the new Mano Fresh Extreme opens up more aromatic fresh with citrus in the background, and the whole thing is softly floral. Both are fresh, but the original has a more bright kind of freshness, and I do think that the original is a better choice if you lean more towards citrusy kind of freshness. Whereas Extreme is better for someone who loves more aromatic dominant
You don't even
scents.
know
The more
when it
Mano
comes to his
Fresh heads
music, bro.
into the
He can't
mids,
even
the
master that.
softer the citrus gets, and the more prominent the clarisage gets. And the
Awesome,
starfruit is definitely more
Jason.
noticeable.
This is
There's also
Versace.
noticeable dose of woodiness coming through. And Mano Fresh in the mids is basically still fresh, but less citrusy and more aromatic, and still fruity, but also a bit woody.
Getting
The Heart of Mano
overstimulated
Fresh
with all these
Extreme
B-rolls.
is very much an extension of the opening. It's still focused on lavender and clarisage, and it still has a soft dose of orange blossom. But to me, it's even more aromatic and also a bit more floral. And to me, it's almost like if you took a bit of the original, added a dash of myself Eau de Parfum, and took a bit of the aromatic side of the YSOY Eau de Parfum Intense. Sort of like that, but with a twist. Comparing the midst of the two, the O.
Let's test that out right now. What did he say? I don't have intense, but I got these. Let's test that out right now. Let's see. I don't know. That's kind of it. We finished that. Let's go main screen. Let's see. All right. Which one should I spray on first? Let's see. The blue bottle is Versace. Well, I don't know my men frags well. Both Versace, thank you. Chris not ready for a live video with me. I'll roast him. Buddy, I'm just trying to keep you safe. I don't think you want to come on here, you'll unsub, and you'll go around telling people not to watch me. You're going to run home crying, buddy. I don't hold back. All right, let's see. What am I thinking? What should I do? We'll do this one first. It's the strongest. He said it smelled like this. One spray. There's one. You're welcome. Off to bed. Have a good evening. You too, Jay. Oh boy, he's going to torture himself live. I'll come, bro. I'll make you cry. You said you'll come? What, Jerry? I don't know if I want you on here. Night later. Light me, trust. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Dash of that, he said. And then some of this. All right. And I'm going to spray this on a test on another strip just for reference to see what we're working with. Yep, good as always. Just smells like a dense version. Like one with more body. Smells good. Good on everyone. Thank you, everyone. Need to go back to work so I can get the most expensive fragrance of all times. All right, see you, Jerry. Thanks for stopping by, bro. All love. You take care, man. Have a good work. Love you, man. Be careful. I won't miss this. Peace. Bye, Jerry. But yeah, aromatic, sweet. I think I know what he's saying. I haven't even smelled it, but was he right? I think so. I just need to smell the new Extreme, but like this smells just fresh and airy, but this is like you took away that top sparkle and added like he said, a dash of this. Just a dash of that powdery like orange blossom sweetness and the aromaticness of this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Much love, Chris. Bye, Mitra. Yeah, much love, man. You be careful. Careful, Jerry. Careful at work. Have a good night, man. But yeah, I think so. I see what he's saying. Definitely. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Dolce Gabbana light blue. Damn, that was correct. Platinum, Coach Platinum, and Azaro. My friend just sent me here pictures. What he saw at TJ Maxx. Well, my barber. Nah, my friend, my barber. He sent me these. Pretty good finds for TJ Maxx. Interesting. Yeah. It is pretty interesting. I can see what he means. It's pretty good. This might be a layer right here. This might be a layer combo. I want to buy it and do that and see, compare it and see if it's redundant. But I think I sprayed it well. It's very nicely balanced. Like I can smell all of them together. Pretty cool. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna head off. Oh, I gotta run a mile tomorrow morning. But yeah, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Mitra. New fan, new sub. If you subbed, you don't have to. I'm not your dad. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for everything. I'll be live tomorrow. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good night. God bless.